did a dig on really looked at my stuff. Like if you ain't see the Nina Boy situation, or if you ain't see the Math Hoffa situation, then you would have you wouldn't have you wouldn't have looked at the, you know what I'm saying?
On my mama production and waved the Math Hoffa sign at me about 6 times in the last 10 minutes. I'm glad you said that. That will give me
I saw it too. That's why I did that.
Shit. Perfect. Shout out to Math. Just in the sense, expert opinion.
Great show.
Great show.
Great
guest.
Great for the
culture.
The culture, man.
I mean, it's shot well. It's creative. The barbershop, the whole shit.
Yeah.
Math Hoffa is a legend in my book because I'm a battle rap connoisseur. Mm-hmm. I'm a smack peer before URL DVDs. I got an episode, all that. So just like how you got a blended interest. I got a blended interest when it comes to East West New York hip hop and all that. So, and I'm kind of like a somewhat of the end of the original part of Smack. I got to be a part of that part of the shit. So I've watched it all develop. And I'm a nigga that dedicated my life to bombing first and conflict in my life. So I watched Math be the one that's been known to do that. Even though Dose was a little nigga from the day one, my thing was this. I don't understand how he didn't. This is why I could never be a battle rapper, because I've programmed myself and been programmed to understand those type of words are fighting words. And if you're in my face close enough, that's what I'm supposed to do when I hear them, especially certain keyword, trigger words, the B word, even the Crips get up there, let them say grab the B's, all that. It's just how it goes. So what I never understood about Math, though, is that he signed up to go for this and he would get off.
Right.
I'm gonna get off nigga. But I'm like, and just because it's violence when you first see it, you're like, oh, he did that. But as I started appreciating the culture and seeing what it was, and by the time he did Serious Jones, it was like, damn, though. That's why I don't sign up to get on these stages, because this is inevitable for me. But why would you sign up and then go through that? So it's kind of hard to appreciate somebody that swung first and then somebody that swung first in that environment. It's not the same thing. So
it's bully energy, bro.
I can't. And it's crazy because you know
you ain't
what?
Gotta say it, but I'm gonna say it.
No. I'm not finna take. Bro, Math Hoffa is like AKA the bully of. That's a known thing. Yeah, he's had. Yeah, so that's why I'm just saying this preface to get you to this. Bam, woo woo. He known for that bully. Woo woo woo. And typically when you look through the public through the years, outside of battle rap, inside of battle rap, you don't see too many people challenging that energy. Math Hoffa has basically held that spot as that type of nigga until Disaster, shout out to the Disaster, challenged it, and we saw something that whoop-de-wop. Then since then, he shot to success, bam, bam, bam. And we only bring him up to this right now is because recently you also went viral having a back and forth with him. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna keep it a Google. And I'm looking at the headlines, and I'm seeing this about snitching or speaking on that. I'm already, in that sense, you got me. I'm like, okay, it makes sense. I don't really know all the Taxstone, Troy Ave shit. I just know I seen the video and I vaguely know what happened. I wasn't really familiar with Taxstone, but because of you, now I'm more familiar with the whole shit. I done looked into it more. But I kind of respected your perspective on why you thought that should not be discussed. Where does that lay with you in Math now? Have y'all spoken it out? You still disagree with him? I seen y'all get very colorful in words, a lot of energy exchange. What's that all about?
Yeah, I ain't got nothing personal against Math. You feel me? Like I said, I appreciate what he doing for the culture. You know what I'm saying? I think that he's doing a great job reinventing himself, and I applaud him for that. You know what I'm saying? And he's showing other people how to just like reinvent yourself and just, you know, take some stuff and then grow somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely applaud him for that. But here's the thing. I know Math. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like somebody I don't know. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that I met him. You know what I mean? Then I did his show. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He asked me to come on the show. I went on the show. He agreed to do my show when I was at his show. Like, you know what I mean? So I shook his hand. You know what I mean?
He agreed to do my show too. Just interject real quick. I'm gonna just take this cheap moment. Please don't lose your thought. Cause I just gonna insert myself because I had an interaction with Cuz. He don't know this, but because I'm a fan of battle rap, I'm gonna swing first nigga and all that. And he got bars, he got charisma, he got presence, he got all that. It's not like he be up there rapping no bullshit. I appreciate him for years. Then out of nowhere one day, he just, before he got, I don't think he had the fucking actual expert opinion, but he had started doing the new internet shit. He was making a present. For some reason, he just spoke my name out of nowhere, like, where that nigga Spider Loc at? On some like kind of sarcastic shit. I ain't heard about that nigga in years, yo. Like some shit, like it was like out of nowhere. So at the time, I was currently doing my thing on YouTube, low profile on a consistent basis. So I got wind of it, and I spoke the very next day, like, I'm right here, my nigga, whatever, woo, woo, woo. Subsequently, we ended up DMing on the phone, making very cordial conversation. It turned out I appreciated the way it worked. Oh, this Math Hoffa, we cool, woo. We had all that conversation, I swear to God, trying to mac on my mama, you know I'm not lying. But throughout the process, it wasn't the expert opinion yet. And so throughout the cordial conversation, once we got on the phone politicking like players, it was like, hey, yeah, man, we go live soon. We just chop it up and we'll do. And that was just like the general conversation that content creators have with each other anyway these days. If you have a platform that I'm aware of, I have one. When we finally meet and we have a conversation, we talk, it's generally a typical invitation. Hey, whenever we get a chance, if you want to, we'll collab. That's just how shit go. And that was a portion of the conversation. But what fucked me up was this, and Matthew never took the moment. I talked to him recently too, a couple of days ago via text. Since y'all had y'all shit, no beef, no negativity. But I was just curious at this. He did this move I never understood. We spoke, we was cool, and then like a day or two later, he went live again and said this to the world. Yeah, man, Spider Loc, shout out Spider Loc, but I just want to know, man, why you be talking bad about 50 all the time? Yo, what up with that, son? I'm like, damn, we just spoke. And you didn't mention that at all.
Yeah.
But that's my personal experience. That's all.
I would never do nothing like that. You feel me? But it's just like, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, that was kind of.
Holla at your boy, man. What was that about, man?
Yeah, that's something I don't understand. You feel me? Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I held him to a certain level. You feel me? Like I look at Math, like, you know what I mean? Like you on your bullies, you know what I mean? You doing your, you know what I'm saying? Like so I held him to this, like, okay, we got a real one coming into, and I love when I see real ones get they.
Man, y'all don't understand how hard it is to hate on this nigga, man. This me. I love to see a real one get his shot. Go ahead.
To see a real one get to they level up, because it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I don't care if you Asian or not. I don't give a fuck if you white, black, brown. If you a real one, yes, because we aliens, right. Now. We not, you know what I mean? So when I saw him, I'm like, and he didn't like when I hit him back for the show, he didn't respond to me. He left me on scene. I wasn't even mad though. If you look at, he posted the tweet, like he posted the DM, and I said, bro, I see you doing your thing. Keep on doing your thing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good. You know what I mean? I'll catch you on the top. So I didn't even take that as whatever, because, you know, sometimes people get busy, people whatever, they level up and shit be different. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't take it personal. You know, I took it like a player. You feel me? So now,
talk your shit.
But now, when I see him come on with Troy Ave, it hurt me. You know what I'm saying? It hurt me because I looked at him like a real one, and I didn't even take away that real one when he didn't respond to my DM. He's still a real one, okay? But like sometimes I don't respond to my DMs. Like I might talk to you and shit, and you might. So I understood
right.
That. So I didn't take that like, oh, he not real, he a bitch. Like, yeah, I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's like some feminine shit. You feel me? I don't do that. But when I see him have Troy Ave on there, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying because Adam, you know I don't do it. Go ahead. I'll go ahead. Do your shit. Talk your shit.
Right. So when I seen him have Troy Ave on there, and he said something. He said we have mutual enemies or haters. He said we have mutual enemies or haters. Now, when you said that, you took yourself out from journalism. You know what I'm saying? You made it personal now. You know what I'm saying? So now when you did that and you said, you ain't got to say anything that's going to get you in trouble or anything, But what happened? Like, you know what I'm saying? But now look, he ain't going to, like, you already know what he's going to say because he's been saying it, right? So now I'm not saying that you gave him the opportunity to say something that nobody knows, but you as a real one was supposed to be like, now, not he wasn't supposed to do nothing, but as a real one, we're supposed to be like, now I know we got a mutual hater, we got a mutual whatever. He was on the internet talking shit about me, but this is how real I am. We not even gonna talk about him. You know what I mean? So respectfully, let's leave that out the conversation.
So the fact that he did not do that, did they then subsequently discuss things that could potentially
sway the juror? Yeah. But anything about that can sway the juror because you have the person that they're not even fighting the same. It's not like they're co-defendants. It's not like Tax shot him or they shot each other. They shot somebody else got
just somebody down the next
it was
level.
So it's not even like he's a part of the case, but what he says will affect the case. You know what I'm saying? So that's like me coming on here and you allowing me to talk about a case that's about to go to trial, and you don't, and you know what I'm saying? You allow me to talk about it. I would never let anybody do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I come from that. Now everybody ain't gonna.
I so understand that.
Everybody ain't gonna be like that, but I thought he was gonna be like that. You feel me? I thought he was gonna uphold that, and it just hurt me. It hurt me when I saw that, and I was hurt by that. You feel me? Like, and plus, and it's not like I'm just jumping in every conversations because people be like, oh, why you ain't saying nothing about Wallow and Jay Prince? First of all, I don't know Jay Prince. I don't know.
You know what I can get? You know what I can say to your credit, and I
know Tax Stone.
I ain't got no pom poms. I'm not cheering for China Mac, but I'm Factz Ova Feelinz. And the fact that he is a part of this culture without my invitation or involvement, he's 20, 30 years in, I'm not the one. The thing about it is, if he was guilty of what they want to say you are, just poking your nose in business that doesn't mind you, you would have been outspoken on all them other subjects.
Why wouldn't I? That would have got me more, views and clicks.
Exactly. And
you
know what? And you know what? And I know in private, me and you could talk about it and you have an opinion.
Right.
You have a perspective.
Yeah.
And you still choose to be disciplined enough to pick and you chose to speak on people you personally know.
I know Tax, bro. I know he's about to go on trial. Why would you do that? Like, that's so not official, bro. Like, that's not official. Whether you like him or not, let that man get a fair trial, bro.
You know what? And all that said and done, you know who was in the most trickiest, stickiest place I don't ever want to be? If the story lays anywhere true to what is understood, Troy Ave. He got the raw end of a stick. If it went anything like that and he's up against litigation, it's deep.
Yeah.
Anybody else, I don't know the story, but, you know, if you come, but the way it's played out, how he had got his, bro, if you can claim that, and then you never know, and I don't want to, like, knock no, I'm just saying, but if it went like that, that's like, God damn, but the game is tricky.